So happy Monday. Waiting for my friend. Ooh. And checking in. I think I'm going to go head over to the Commons. Calabasas Commons. And have like a drink and catch up with my girlfriend who's visiting from North Carolina, I believe. She's coming from Eagle Rock, but she hasn't called to tell me about her estimated time of arrival, and I'm just a little bit anxious. So I am ready. Hoping to get in some shopping at the Calabasas Commons. Hi. And it's chilly out today. It's like 51 degrees. But I'm not nervous. I'm just, I guess, anticipating. It's a waiting game, I guess, a little bit. Takes a little long for her to check in. But I took my hat into this. So I took my hat in to get cleaned. And check out what was inside the hat. So this is the hat. Look what they did. I mean, what the fuck? It's like you take it in to get freaking cleaned and then they ruin it. I wonder if I could get that fixed. But anyway, this is what the hat looks like. Right? My J-Lo hat. I think it was like 176 bucks. But look what was inside the freaking thing. I don't know what this is. Tell me if this is. What? Okay, so I pinned it together because I'm probably going to go and ask them. But this little ball was inside, and then this was wrapped in the hat. And look at the color. I thought it was pee at first. I'm like, I don't have any cats. Who peed in it? And I don't know what that is. Does it look like fucking... It looks like cake. What is that? So weird. I don't know what it is, but this is where I got it cleaned. Is that not the craziest thing? I'm going to save it and then go down there and ask them what the deal is. What is the deal in hats? So I don't know. I wonder if you could still stream live and then look at shit. I guess not. Excuse me. So let's see what's going on in the news right now. So the Sun is reporting Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott ripped for flying in separate private jets to same location. Oh, a teen is photographed walking at 4 a.m. to reach his graduation, so a stranger gifts him a car. See, there's good people in the world. Teen photographed walking at 4 a.m. to reach his graduation, so a stranger gives him a car. When Corey Patrick moved from Birmingham, Alabama to West End at the end of his junior year in high school, he was faced with a hard decision. If he wanted to graduate with his class in the school system he had grown up in, he'd have to make a long commute every day. His family didn't have couldn't drive him to the faraway school because they don't own a car. Aw. Patrick knew what he wanted. He wanted to graduate from Tarrant High School. And so he woke up every day at 4 a.m. to get ready for school and catch the 5:41 a.m. city bus that would take him back to his old school. When most teens were still warm in their beds, Patrick had a cold bus on his way to school, and when it came time for graduation, Patrick had to catch that same bus to the ceremony. So he donned his cap and gown and made his way to the bus stop. I finally accomplished my goal, he said later. A goal to graduate with his class and go to college. That's really freaking cool. The driver of that early bus was so impressed with Patrick's drive and determination over the year that on the day of graduation he took a photo of the teen as he got out of the bus and walked toward the school in his cap and gown. Wow. He posted the photo on social media with the caption, "You tell me this ain't determination. Sometimes it's all in what you want out of life." He didn't have the best, but he was the best in my eyes. I was so proud of this black young man. Thousands of other people were proud of him too. The photo was shared thousands of times, and news outlets across the country picked up the story. One of those shares reached Ricky Smiley. Oh, I know who Ricky Smiley is, the radio guy. Smiley invited Patrick to appear on his talk show. "We are so excited to have this young man on the show," Ricky Smiley exclaimed on air as Patrick walked in. The boy remained humbled as Smiley asked him about his decision to make the long commute to Tarrant High School every day. With a shy smile and a quiet voice, he told the radio show host that it was all worth it. He had been offered a full scholarship to study computer programming at Jacksonville University. That's when Smiley asked Patrick to follow him out to the parking lot. He let the teen know how proud the community was of his hard work and determination. He knew nothing would hold Patrick back from following his dreams, but he wanted to do something to make it a little easier, so Smiley gave him a new car. Now Patrick could attend any university within driving distance. That's pretty neat. Patrick stood by the car in disbelief. That's really neat. He didn't even have a driver's license yet, but Smiley reassured him that the generous gift came with driving lessons. Patrick thanked everyone who had made the gift possible. The talk show host praised the boy as the definition of determination. Patrick knew what he wanted and he kept his eye on the prize. That's really cute. That's a good feel good story. So, Meghan Markle and her husband are actually contenders for what is that franchise? The Galaxy something? Defenders of the Galaxy or whatever. So funny. Nothing is going on actually in the So the Balenciaga mess just keeps getting worse and worse, huh? I went on TikTok and commented a few times about this, and I actually said that these people have their creative director to blame for this mess. And it turns out that that Balenciaga is now trying to sue the creative director, um, people who are a firm that helps them with whatever it is that they get done. I mean, you hire someone and then this is what they do to your brand. Are they responsible or are you responsible for allowing it? It says flood of evictions looms in Los Angeles as pandemic tenant protections expire. I wouldn't want to be a renter right now. Amber Heard officially files to appeal verdict in legal battle. I mean, I'm not one for the polygamist watch, but the Robin Brown situation and the Cody Brown situation and all those Utah people and the polygamist um, family, it's all over the news. Well, they're not really all over the news. Nobody really cares. But, like, what a mess that turned out to be, huh? And I knew that Christine Ganning was such, I mean, she came off to me as like truly just the worst of all the women, right? Because she had this smile that was just never like that thing was plastered everywhere. All she would do is smile at everything. Now look at her. She lives in a trailer. Cody acted as if she was the one that he was favoring, but once Robin came along, that was the end of Christine, right? He wanted nothing to do with her. And then the more clingy she became, the worse the worst of the outcome was for her. It says couple accused of spending 10.5 million sent in error by crypto.com on houses, a car, and furniture and gifts face trial. I mean, come on. If somebody sends you something and it doesn't belong to you, like, what are you supposed to do, right? And what's going on in, have you seen that guy bathing in a tub, in an inflatable tub in New York? Like, what is up with that? And then remnants of that situation are spilled over into the Los Angeles area, and we have um, a headline that's 2 days old saying man exposing himself on metro bus. Like, people are seriously ill mentally. That's cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I don't know if I could trust. They charge $20 extra to do a design. It used to be 10. That's really pretty though. I would have them do that. All right? Would you? Comment below. That one's cute too. Right? That one's really cute. I like that one. I watched the Murillo family Thanksgiving. Sometimes you wonder like what goes through their minds. Like why do they treat the old woman like that? They're so mean to her. They tell her rude and like they call her names into their cameras. All of them do it. But yet they exploit her. I mean, maybe she did that to them as children. I don't know. But I highly doubt she was up in their face, right? With a camera, like filming their every move. I highly doubt that. And their accents are so thick. Like I wonder if I have an accent that's thick. That is that thick, right? I don't know, but like whoa. It's almost like they have an accent on purpose. Because when the girl says well, she says wow. You're like, that's not how you pronounce that word, but okay. Maybe it's her braces. I don't know. Oh, look at Selma Blair. She looks good, right? She's got MS. I guess it worked for her. She looks amazing. Let's see what it says. Selma Blair looks good in spirits as she flashes a big smile at Chris McMillan's hair salon in Beverly Hills with her trusty service dog Scout. Selma Blair, 50, was spotted walking a service dog Scout who helps her in case she faints as she arrived at Chris McMillan's in Beverly Hills on Sunday. Cruel Intentions actress who recently gushed over Christina Applegate sporting a casual look and faded denim jeans, a fitted black pullover, and black loafers as she headed to her appointment. The beauty added dark glasses and wore a large green off the shoulder bag. Wow, she's literally walking. Holy crap. I guess stem cell uh her stem cell transplant worked. I actually talked to my doctor and we talked about her and Christina because I have a message. It was a topic of conversation. But that is a very cute look. I like her loafers. See them? They're like little Gucci's. The thing is, I pass out a lot, she told Entertainment Tonight. I get sleep in my throat, and I know at that point that I need to lay down and take a nap because that sleep is so overwhelming, you guys, that like I have to lay down. But I think I'm gonna go and check out Chris McMillan's hair salon in Beverly Hills because I need to get this this blonde needs to get fixed. He's probably gonna freak out when I tell him I did it myself. It's part of the reason. So the thing is, I pass out a lot, she told Entertainment Tonight in an interview during her time on Dancing with the Stars. It's part of the reason I have Scout, and it doesn't mean I lose consciousness. It's a whole ambulance experience. Yeah, I've often been I'm scared of that happening to me. That's why I don't really leave the house a lot. And to do Pilates, and that was really hard because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be that I would be too strained. My legs would be too strained, and I wouldn't be able to get up, and they might have ambulance, and that's a real issue with people with MS. So it's sometimes that I lose my vision, gravity pulls me down, and I'm very disoriented and gone for a spell. Wow. Selma explained that her dog is kind of there to also catch me, make the ground a little closer with his back. Blair, who was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2018, dropped out of season 31 Dancing with Stars at her doctor's request in October, 4 weeks after she joined the competition. But look how great she looks. She looks like she's actually taking a stride, and it's like she looks amazing. So during her final episode as a contestant, Blair told the judges and her fellow dancers, "This competition has shown me how much I love to be with people who are artists." Selma spoke about her journey with the disease on the show, saying, "I was sick for so many years." Blair was teamed up on the show with professional dancer Sasha Farber, who shared that Selma once fainted before rehearsal but insisted on coming in anyway. I don't know. So there's nobody here. Oh, look how great her hair looks here. That's her as a brunette. She looks amazing there too. Wow. Netflix dropped a second intro to the new Harry and Meghan Netflix special. She's walking. She looks amazing. Good for her. She was walking with a cane for a little while. It was looking pretty grim. I'm glad she's doing better. So the lottery's at 81 million. I'm not really a player, but some every now and again I'll play. I played when it reached $1 billion. Well, it says California reparations proposal could mean 223,000 per person in payments for Black residents. Oh my God, the Winklevoss twins crypto exchanges owed 900 million after FTX fails. That guy, the owner of FTX crypto, I mean, was that like not a mess? And Kanye's just digging a deeper grave. I don't know what's going on there. Look at this manicure. That's cute. It says, what's the difference between hard gel and soft gel manicures? I don't know, girl. I have no idea. It says manicure trends come and go, but gel nails have remained one of the go-to looks. However, gel nails have two types, hard and soft gel. If you go to a salon, they don't always specify which one they give you. So take it upon yourself to learn the difference. Okay. Trending manicure styles are constantly changing, but it's clear that gel manicures have become one of the more popular looks on the nail scene. That said, one of the biggest mistakes you can make with your manicure is not knowing the difference between hard gel and soft gel. There are some additional considerations that come with gel manicures as a whole because of how they were applied and intended to do. So knowing what to look for, to ask for at the nail salon is more than just a cost consideration. Hard and soft Gel and soft gel manicures also shouldn't be confused with shellac, which Dry By co founder Christina van der Boom noted to Refinery 29 is simply a brand name that one company uses for its soft gel manicure products. Hard gel is stronger, must be removed by a professional. Soft gel can be removed with acetone and is more pliable. Both can be used for any nail type. Soft gel is flexible and durable, but hard gel is stickier and more useful for gel tip extensions and repair. It says a small template or guide is used in whatever shape you want to create, maybe super long or coffin shape or whatever it is when application is done. So the Murillo family usually the girls usually get that long. Some of them get the smiley face, which is curved at the tip but outward. Um, And I don't understand how they can even cook with those nails because all I can think about is the bacteria that like collects. And every time they cook, you never see them washing their hands, which is extremely and I although I've heard those say like she washes her hands but she doesn't catch that on video. I'm like, girl, you should because people wonder, does she even wash her hands? Because they stick. It's like if you're gonna have nails that long, like wear gloves, right? It says 10 nail colors you'll see everywhere in summer 2022. 2022 is over. Like what the fuck? All right, let's get out of that website. So we are actually charging the camera to take it with us and multitasking. Doing a quick live. So people are wondering if Britney Spears is back under the control of her family because she recently posted a tribute to her little sister that she was in a fight with. It says Britney Spears posts a price tribute to estranged sister Jamie Lynn e, per News. Girl, if you're gonna like, I don't know. Come inside, Munchie. It's 51 degrees outside, which is pretty cold here in LA. And I'm probably going to wear a jacket wherever I go. But this girl's taking her sweet time. It's like, where the heck is shit, right? All right, so let's continue looking at some of the news. I don't know why people follow me on Instagram because, like, I haven't been as active on Instagram. Let's see. I guess Candace Bly is back. Let's see what that's about. It's a video of Candace, it looks like. That's what they claim. Oh my god, my room's a mess. Oh my god. It's an actual, like, door thief, like, package thief. Whoa, that's so crazy. My husband's watching that new John Leguizamo movie. I mean, ooh, that sounds really good right now. Pho. Doesn't that pho sound really good? Chicken pho. Amber Heard wants a reversal of the judgment against her. Do you think she'll get it? I don't know. Right? Where is everyone? It says Fox News parts ways with large Trump contributor as a contributor, citing father-in-law's presidential campaign. All right. What is this Skittle nail trend? Is that when they have like all different colors? I like the kind where they have just like on the tip, it'll have like it'll be like clear, and then it'll have like once like swipe at the end, like a little line of like bright pink, um, or bright green or yellow. I like that trend. So it's called Skittles, I guess. That's what it looks like. I don't know if I like it. It's too little girlish. I don't know. Oh, she's got a cute little star on her ring finger. Look at these winter nail colors. The heck? Look, those are cute, right? It's like a red, and then like a caramel, and then a brown. I like to call the brown dirt, like a dirt color. Usually, when someone dies or I go to a funeral, I usually get my nails done in a dirt color. There's this show I started watching recently called Firefly Lane. Oh my god. Oh, that's my friend. Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry. It says it takes 57 minutes from where I'm at to your house.
Oh yeah, are you in Eagle Rock?
And no, in West Covina, in Covina.
Oh, that's far. Okay, yeah, sure. Come on down.
All right. So I'm heading now out. I'm already in the car. I needed to fill up. So,
Okay.
I'm assuming that that's just probably to drive, but I may make it in 45 minutes.
All right, I'll see you then.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Well, there's my date. She lives in North Carolina. No, Virginia. I guess I better straighten up a little bit. I don't know what she wants to do. It's kind of hard. Oh my God. Anna Sorokin says Sam Bankman Fried media apology tour is a scam. Anna says Sam Bankman Fried's media apology tour is a scam. He's just trying to save himself. That from a convicted scammer. I mean, I don't know. It's a Ponzi scheme. What he did, she says. Convicted scammer Anna Sorokin thinks Sam Bankman Fried's media apology towards insincere garbage. She told insiders, saying he's trying to lay the groundwork for a legal defense over his role in FTX's meltdown and the evaporation of billions of dollars. He's just trying to save himself, she told Insider Thursday. That would be his defense if he is going to get prosecuted. I didn't know Alameda was over leveraged, which is a crazy fucking claim that it's the girlfriend's fault. You can see the seeds of that already. Sorokin was herself convicted in 2019 of scamming banks and hotels out of around 200,000. Saga that was later adapted into Netflix's limited series Inventing Anna. Under the fake name Anna Delvey, she presented herself as a wealthy heiress and sought to obtain funds to build a project called the Anna Delvey Foundation. Bankman Fried, too, is battling accusations of fraud on a much larger scale. Scripter exchange firm FTX collapsed in November amid reports that it appeared to commingle funds with Alameda Research, a separate investing company he owned and which was run by Caroline Ellison, who, he said, was also a former romantic partner. Multiple federal agencies are reviewing his actions, which could lead to civil enforcement or criminal charges. Bankman-Fried has since gone on a media apology tour claiming he believes management and that he could have saved the exchange from collapse if he had more time to find investors. He said he has said he was giving media against the advice of his attorneys. Other FTX executives did not appear to share his optimism. A top lawyer for the company during the collapse said Bankman-Fried's plan to save the exchange by shoring up more investments had a zero likelihood of success. The New York Times reported days later John Ray, the corporate turnaround executive who took over FTX as CEO after Bankman-Fried resigned, was aghast at the state of the company. Never in my career have I seen such a complete failure of corporate controls and such a complete absence of trustworthy financial information as occurred here, Ray wrote in the bankruptcy filing for the firm. Sorkin believes Bankman-Fried's entreaties to the media are insincere. It's a Ponzi scheme, what he did, she told Insider. He's just looking for pity. Through his media interviews, Bankman-Fried is trying to cultivate a more innocent image in the public eye. Sorkin speculated she doesn't buy it. If he was a female, he'd either be portrayed as a total con or entirely inadequate and unfit, or both at the same time. Oh my God, there's this new movie called July Rising. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really good. Now he gets to play this awkward, non-threatening, seemingly well-meaning, earnest fella who's trying to make it right by the customers. Wow, she's got a good vocabulary. She believes Bankman-Fried never expected to be in the situation he's in now and would have continued his alleged scheme had changed Penn Zhao, Binance's CEO and co-founder, not initiated the crypto version of a bank run on FTX. He never expected for it to blow up like that, she said. That's only because of CZ. Sorkin is also skeptical of Bankman-Fried's claim that he has only $100,000 left. She doesn't believe it would be enough to cover his normal expenses, much less make sense for a person who has poured millions into political advocacy groups. So Elon Musk thinks that FTX gave Donald Trump's campaign for presidency $1 billion. I don't buy it that he had crypto only. It's not that widely accepted to be able to get one through regular life expenses. He's just looking for pity, she said. I'm sure all the PACs were accepting fiat, not crypto. He couldn't just completely live off of company funds. Sorkin completed her time in prison in 2021 and has paid back all of the banks and other institutions she took from using the money she received from Netflix. But she is appealing her criminal conviction anyway. During her trial, her attorney argued that her actions should be understood as civil rather than criminal disputes. She may have been an over lawyer, argued, but she always intended to repay every cent. I believe that. She is currently living under home detention in downtown Manhattan as she goes through appeals on possible deportation back to Germany. Similar to Bankman-Fried, she has maintained that her original plans were sincere and legitimate. The main reason that the Anna W. Foundation was a success for her, lawyer argued at trial, was because she didn't have the management skills, not because she was trying to steal. The difference between her situation, though, is in the billions of dollars. Sorkin acknowledged that Bankman-Fried's narrative that he was blindsided rather than willfully preying on FTX's customers may be legitimate, but it doesn't give her comfort. I don't know which one is worse, that he actually was not in control, or if he's trying to cover it up now. It's fucking scary if he was so negligent. That makes sense. Wow. You're an absolute fraud. CME Group CEO says he called out St. Bankman-Fried the first time he met him months before FTX's collapse. So 31-year-old billionaire is now being scrutinized for a Ponzi scheme, I guess. Michael Avenatti is to be sentenced for defrauding clients in California. What? I mean, if that guy wasn't the biggest grifter, right? Taking on a porn star as a client just to steal from her. Scientists discover that binge eating sweet treats is influenced by gut microbiome. Okay. I thought Bed Bath and Beyond was like closing. CNN says Kohl's, Bed Bath and Beyond, and Uniqlo add self checkout. That looks like it's going to be the trend of the future. Kanye West faces lawsuits over unpaid bills and uncredited music samples. Anyways, well, the call came in. She's not going to be here for another hour. I thought she was in Eagle Rock. It's a little bit closer than Covina, but I don't know. I guess I'll go in the kitchen and try to clean up a little bit. Look at my hair. I really screwed it up. I really screwed it up. So she should be here by what? What time is it? It's 12:30, so 1:30, so it'll be lunchtime. Hopefully my husband. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want a soda right now. I think I might run up to Starbucks while I wait. Anyways. So my dog is not doing well. I have a golden retriever. Is going to be 14 years old in April. And his back leg, well, he hasn't been going on walks for a while, ever since the pandemic, obviously. But, you know, I was hoping we could start the walks up again, but now his legs are so weak. I'm really struggling with that. That's really hard for me. But there's a show called Firefly Lane, and they had a golden retriever on there that just got me thinking, thank God I have insurance for that dog because it gets expensive. Anyways, well, I guess it's not a good time for people. I love the cut she gave me. I miss my long hair though, a lot. It took me like 2 years to grow it. So, yeah. It's a cold one. Might as well go get some coffee. What is that? All right. It's a cold one. So Monday, I gotta go get my medication at Porter Ranch. And then I have to go grocery shopping. So I have a full day ahead of me. I guess I better get going. Anyways, ending this live stream now. Bye.